The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
We're going to give the American people a huge tax cut for Christmas. Hopefully that will be a great, big, beautiful Christmas present.
And we hope so. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. We will see if it's going to be a big, beautiful thing. We hope so. We hope that the small business tax cuts, which they look pretty good, I hope they finally pass the way they're set up to pass. But, you know, it's so interesting. I'm listening to all these people coming on, all these shows on Fox and CNBC, the rest of them, talk about how great things are, how great the economy is, how great earnings are. We just finished our earnings season. We're almost right to the end of it. And it's so phony, it's incredible. Listen to this. All right. We'll try.
Earnings have been great. It's been all about the profit cycle.
I think earnings have been the primary driver for stock markets going up. When you think about earnings season, it's been pretty strong.
We're coming out of earnings season. It was pretty solid.
Unbelievable. But when you go and look where earnings are coming from, it's a bunch of nonsense. Earnings aren't good. Because where are the earnings coming from? We know that companies are like Home Depot and IBM, they're doing $50 billion a quarter in stock buybacks to push those earnings up. We know. Take a look at Congress, right? Large corporations own Congress, and they take care of the big corporations through the offshoring. Where the profits, the earnings are coming from is by letting companies. I don't understand, why aren't we mandating the company? If we got a mandate that if you're a young person and you've got to get health care, or we are going to tax you, why aren't we mandating the large companies, if they keep offshoring? And remember, when they offshore, they move thousands of jobs to these other countries where employees work for nothing compared to an American worker. So companies, the savings are huge. And then the companies are given a tax deduction? Are you kidding? They give we're going to give them a tax break. And, oh, by the way, the companies give a tax deduction to cover a portion of the cost moving the jobs and equipment overseas. Are you nuts? What's going on? This is crazy. So when they talk about earnings are terrific, they're killing our country by offshoring all the people. And here's the thing that really grinds me. They give these people, these foreigners, H-1B visas. So you're giving these people these visas. Congress here, give these workers visas. The H-1B visa program is stupid. It provides even more profits for companies, allowing them to bring even more foreign workers to fill high-tech positions in our companies here. So you're getting rid of even more U.S. employees with the H-1B visa program. Get rid of the H-1B visa program. So you're taking people, tech positions, they're making good money, good jobs, and you fire them, and you bring over somebody from another country to take their position, and the person who was making $60,000, $70,000 a year now goes works at Starbucks for $28,000 a year. This is crazy. These H-1B workers are paid less, so much less than American workers, with the same skills. And They're unable to change their job because their visa is tied to the company. Are you kidding? So if you come over here, you're a slave. They treat you like a slave. You can't go anywhere. So the company gets rid of you, brings someone over. And by the way, when they bring someone over with an H-1B visa, you got to train them. You got to train them. They force you to train them, or you don't get a lot of your severance package. And Disney employees went through all that. So when you hear how great earnings are, at the expense of who? At the expense of the American worker. So when you hear great earnings, it's from stock buybacks, not from top sales, not from selling stuff, not from creating a good product and finding a niche for it and selling it. And top line sales are increasing 10, 20% a year. That's how it used to be. No, the sales stay the same. So if a company's doing $20 million a year in sales, it stays at $20 million. Well, how do they get their profits up? They ship you overseas. They ship your job overseas. Then they use these H-1B visas. Then they do stock buybacks. And these companies are in such great shape. If you take a lot of these companies in the S&P 500, if you take the big boys, about 25 of them, and the usual, Boeing and Johnson & Johnson, Google, Amazon, Intel, Home Depot, McDonald's, Adobe, PayPal, Berkshire. Take about 25 of these companies, pull them out. You got 475 companies with debt up to their neck. $6 trillion in debt. You know how much cash they have on hand to back up the $6 trillion in debt? $900 billion. That's it. So they owe $6 trillion. Most of that $6 trillion, a lot of it came to do stock buybacks, to rig their numbers, to push their stock up. So these idiots on Fox on the weekend and the rest of these shows come on and say just this.
Earnings have been great. It's been all about the profit cycle.
I think earnings have been the primary driver.
So here, it's the greedy corporations are doing terrific. Greedy corporations they're doing just fine. The CEOs are making 375 times what the employee is making. And then another thing they do to rig the earnings, the accounting rules they use. They cheat on the accounting rules, what they call non-GAAP rules. Sure, it just means this. What they can do is they can say, this inventory that went bad, I don't have to write it off because that is not reoccurring. It's not reoccurring. So let's say you have a company has $500,000 in inventory that usually goes bad every quarter. Well, they'll lie and say, no, this is a one-time event. So it's called non-reoccurring. So they don't have to write it off as because it doesn't happen all the time, or it's not part of your daily business. They lie and say, "Oh no, this is not usual. This happens, just one time. This one-time event." Oh, okay, then you don't have to write it off. If they wrote it off, the company would be making less profit. So they use accounting tricks, what they call non-GAAP accounting rules. But think about this: the S&P corporations, there's 500 of them, and you take 25 companies, or 1%, companies like Apple and Microsoft, and you pull them out, the other 475 companies can go bankrupt. That's correct. This is crazy. And also, you keep hearing how great the stock market is. Well, they're not telling you how the internals of this market are breaking down. 30% of the S&P 500 companies have terrible, terrible numbers. We'll talk about that when we get back. That's why we love charting. We'll be right back after this break here on Phil's Gang.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
So right now, we're doing is I told my gang we're going to slowly start buying gold and gold mining stocks. Please join the gang right now. 877-600-GANG. Why don't you try it? Very low risk, big rewards.
Don't wait. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Join Phil's Gang today and follow Phil on the gold stocks. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. What is Phil's Gang? philsgang.com is a subscription website service that host Phil Grandy has been teaching and providing daily stock investment recommendations for over 15 years, all in the name of making its customers educated investors and helping the kids at St. Jude's Children's Hospital. If you want to take charge of your financial future, then do not wait any longer. For only $49.95, become a Phil's Gang member today. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Did you miss today's Phil's Gang radio show with Phil Grandy? The archives are absolutely free, posted in audio and video formats. Go to philsgang.com, philsgang.com. Let me ask you, do you have a backup plan? Most of us have a financial backup plan. What if your backup plan doesn't work out? What if the market corrects 20, 30, 40%? At philsgang.com, they go to great lengths to develop stock market investing programs that match the needs of their customers. They are closely aligned with what the customer wants, and they have comprehensive educational investing programs that are tailored for beginners to experienced investors. philsgang.com provides daily live stock market webinars. They post up-to-the-minute market alerts, stock performances, and market analysis. For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com is making sure their customers have a financial backup plan by providing the investing tools and guidance that their customers seek. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Would you pay $39.95 a month to have financial peace of mind? Well, let me ask, have you ever wanted to trade stocks but didn't know where to turn? For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com, Phil Grandy teaches his online subscribing members how to buy, sell, and short stocks. Yes, folks, short the stocks and take profits. There's no books, no newsletters, no useless fundamentals, only straight technical analysis with the #1 stock chartist in the country. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market. The Max Best 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the Max Best is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264.
So, what is love?
Love is being independent.
Love is dancing.
At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. Learn how you can send your love to the rescue at lovetotherescue.org.
They offer a free weekend seminar class. They put big dazzling names with their programs. But are they really just offering a sales pitch? At philsgang.com, we are the leader in teaching, informing, and helping members understand stock charting, investing in the stock market, and making true profits. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Plus, the philsgang.com friendly customer support team is available when you need us most. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market? Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. You know, I love it when these congressmen go home over the Thanksgiving break and tell everybody how the economy's doing incredible. You know, I love that when it's not. Especially they'll tell them how low the unemployment rate is, which is a lie. The numbers, the statistical fraud makes the job creation numbers much better than they should be. I mean, it makes the numbers look like we're really in a recovery. When you look at the job numbers on the first Friday of the month, it looks like the economy's in a recovery. But that recovery sucks because it's driven by part-time, low-wage jobs that have replaced the full-time jobs. This is crazy. So it's all, smoke and mirror. So you got the middle class really struggling because of these greedy corporations. And so many are struggling that they're sliding into poverty. It's amazing how many people, we had 10 million more people slide into poverty. What happens is you lose your full-time job, goes to part-time job, then from part-time job, very hard not to go into poverty. And most of the jobs being created are part-time. This is crazy. So they're going to go home and tell everybody Thanksgiving and everything's terrific. They'll be making speeches, taking parking space in everybody's head, that, hey, to their constituents, that they are champions of Joe the Plumber. I love that, too, when they go home. They're champions of Joe the Plumber. But it's a lie. No matter how many times they say it, they're not champions of Joe the Plumber. I can tell you that. And I love that both the Republicans and Democrats, they always come out to go home Thanksgiving. We care for the little guy. We care for the little guy, both Republicans and Democrats. They always open their mouth. But they don't care for the little guy. They mistreat the little guy. It's amazing. And what they'll do is they'll badmouth the insurance companies, they'll badmouth the oil companies and all the large corporations, while at the same time they got their other hand out picking up bribes called campaign contributions. What are you, nuts? Now, I love it when they say, I came home, I'm here for Thanksgiving, you come down to my office, we'll help you. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. Let me tell you, they do not feel your pain, not one bit, as they drive up in their limousine. They do not feel your pain. When the average congressman is worth $500,000, he doesn't feel your pain. And you know what the phony thing about it? I mean, they both suck, Democrats and Republicans, but worse the Democrats. You know why? Because they need poverty to win elections. They need poverty. They love poverty. That's how they win elections. They love debt slavery. And remember, under the Democrats for the last 8 years until Trump took over, poverty doubled. And remember, their entire economic platform hinges on the impoverished staying poor. They're not here to help the poor. They're not here to give them a lift. It's just unbelievable. Anyways, let's go make some money.
The Phil's Gang Stock Corner is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 Stock Charts.
The one thing I love about the charting is because the charting tells you, it puts all the nonsense aside. It goes to one thing. Are the institutions that make the stock go up, are they buying the stock or are they not buying the stock? That's what's important. And when they get out, it shows up on your chart enough in the future that you don't get nailed. In other words, you don't lose money. The beautiful thing about charting, if you're in a stock like GE or another stock you're in, and GE is one of the stocks we're going after, by the way. If you're in one of those stocks, a beaten down dog stock, it starts going up, all of a sudden the institutions start pulling out, we're going to know before that stock goes down. That's the beautiful thing about it. And the beautiful thing, we don't care about corporations that they have $6 trillion in debt. And they have about what did I say? About $900 billion or $600 billion in cash. What do we care? We don't care. It doesn't matter to us. It doesn't matter to us. So we only care about, for example, Apple. Apple. If you take Apple, Apple went up 8%. It started to turn green in October, right around October 13th, and it just turned red today. So it has an 8% gain. Think about it. It just turned red today, right here, red today. And it turned green right in here. And it had a beautiful, beautiful momentum all through here on the chart. What a beautiful momentum indicator, nice and safe. And we had a beautiful opening right there and red. So that means that when you didn't have to know anything about Apple. You didn't have to know their new products. You didn't have to know where their new products are going to, or if they're successful, or they're delayed getting out. You don't have to know anything. All you know is the institutions are coming in, and they told us today they're getting out. So that's an 8% profit. And it turned red just today. Isn't that nice? You know to get out today. You're getting out in time, and that is the fear of the market. I may not get out. I may not get out. That's not going to happen. We just started, and again, here's the number. Please try this. 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. Please try this. We just started with golds. Everybody thinks gold's so bad. So we're looking up some gold and gold mining stocks. One of them is AU, and don't just try to do this at home, because you're going to be, this is what I don't like. People hear me on the radio talk about AU, and they say, well, I don't need to join the gang. You just told me the stock, so I'll go buy it myself. Well, what good is that? I can't tell you when we're going to add to our position. I can't tell you when to get out. If you're not part of the gang, how do you know when to get out? You don't. And then you lose money. Then I see somewhere, I listened to Phil, I lost money. Oh, really? But you never became a gang member, did you? You thought you'd saved $39.95 because I said something about the stock. You didn't know when to get out. Join my gang, AU. It's a new gold stock, perfect for you.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
So right now, we're doing is I told my gang we're going to slowly start buying gold and gold mining stocks. Please join the gang right now. 877-600-GANG. Why don't you try it? Very low risk, big rewards.
Don't wait. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Join Phil's Gang today and follow Phil on the gold stocks. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. What is Phil's Gang? philsgang.com is a subscription website service that host Phil Grandy has been teaching and providing daily stock investment recommendations for over 15 years, all in the name of making its customers educated investors and helping the kids at St. Jude's Children's Hospital. If you want to take charge of your financial future, then do not wait any longer. For only $49.95, become a Phil's Gang member today. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Phil Grandy is a career businessman who has also been an entrepreneur all his life. He has used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with the prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com.
So, what is love?
Love is being independent.
Love is dancing.
At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. Learn how you can send your love to the rescue at lovetotherescue.org.
philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been in the financial business myself about 24 years. Very much enjoy the software program for the charts.
I love the new MV charts on Phil's software, and I'm making profits using them.
Complete guidance and professional education for investors who want to succeed in the stock market.
I love your new MV1, making lots of profits.
I love the chart. You know, I'm limited with time. Real good as far as just looking at whatever ticker tells me right away.
I've always enjoyed Phil's straightforwardness and talk about what's really going on.
The new MV1 and MV2 charting software. I particularly like the pre- and post-market candlesticks.
You guys have always been great on the service side. I can't say enough about the service side.
Don't wait. Sign up for Phil's Gang today. Give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Underreported probably or underrecognized is that corporate America is very leveraged right now. Record high levels of corporate debt relative to GDP. That's been fine because rates are low and they can cover it with cash flow. But if any of that changes, the market's going to be the first to sniff that out.
Exactly. With this kind of corporate debt, it's all right when you got 0% financing, but they got to raise our debt. They got to raise the interest rates. If we don't raise our interest rates, then the internals of our economy are getting worse and worse. By keeping interest rates too low for too long, it kills our savings because people don't have the incentive to save. And when you don't have savings, that really hurts America from within. Because the person loses his job, he has no savings. It really hurts because the biggest contributor to our economy, our GDP for 3%, is small businesses. And small businesses aren't public. They don't go to Wall Street. They go to small community banks. And when you don't have savings at your bank, the bank, what he does, they start raising their rates. If they only have so much money, they raise rates. And so a big problem is that the country is suffering, as well as small business, because if you go to the bank, you can't get a loan, Or you can get a loan, but the rate's too high. It doesn't make sense. You decide not to borrow the money. That means, we don't. If you're going to add on to your restaurant, that means the carpenter who would have been helping for the addition, the plumber, the mason, he doesn't get his work. It's just a domino effect. It's a domino effect. So things, again, everything's a sham. But the beautiful thing about what we do, let the market go. Market's up 270% on a sham. Remember, it was all QE. It started in 2009, all fraud, quantitative easing. And then in 2010, they started with stock buybacks. And the stock buybacks are still going on. And now we got interest rates so low because they got to keep the interest rates low for another reason. Because remember, America, we have a national debt of over $20 trillion. And we have to pay $257 billion every year in interest. And they don't want the yields going up because that means more interest rate that the government has to pay. That means everything goes up. Your food in your stores go up. Your health insurance goes up. Everything goes up. It destroys America when you're keeping these rates so low for one purpose, to help the corporations, to help the big boys. Why? Because they own the Congress. So what do we do to make money? Well, that's why I designed the charting, my color-coded chart, that has nothing to do with the fundamentals of the country, nothing to do with the fundamentals of the company. It strictly identifies money going in and money going out from the big guys, from the institutions, the insurance companies, the big banks, the big hedge funds. And when that money starts coming out, then we know when to get out. Give me an example. Apple. I just talked about it earlier. Apple, it turned green on Friday, October 13th. Today, it just turned red. So that was an 8% run. Now, how nice is that it's time to get out? But even better, the support you get is incredible. Especially for you beginners, if you sign up and you follow just the stocks or the ETFs that the gang is engaged in. Like right now, I have a couple of them. I have two gold ones. I have AU and I have AUY. They just started to turn green. About 4 days. AU and AUY. Now, these are mining stocks. Now, the thing is, I'm not saying these things are going to work. It's 100%. Of course not. But here's what I do tell you. The risk is so tiny, so small, compared to a big gain. I mean, you can risk 3% to gain 15%, 10%. That's the beauty about this. And the beauty about it is when it does go up, let's say it goes up 12%. And when it starts coming down, I will tell you, okay, we're going to stay in. Here's what you do. We're going to short it. And as long as the candlesticks are red, on my chart, my indicator, you stay in. You have a private coach. You're never without a coach. You email, gee, I wonder if you got the video every night that updates these gold stocks and whatever stocks we're following. Nobody else does this. And it gets you back into the market. You got to be in the market. What are you going to be in bonds? You get yourself killed? You're going to be in annuities? Get yourself killed? You can't make money when you're in fixed income because interest rates are so low. You can't make money. And your 401k, you're getting screwed every day. That's a big ripoff. That's one of the biggest scams ever. They're stealing $250 billion a day in fees off of you. So we got some good opportunities, some positive opportunities here. So why don't you join the gang, 877-600-GANG. Join now. You'll start visiting the first video. I'm going to redo the new video after the radio show. And then you follow the video on the stocks or the ETFs that we're engaged in. You do exactly what we say, okay? That's a great way of doing it. All right, so here's the number, 877-600-GANG. Now, as I said, these congressmen are going to go home and they're going to be out there on the stump and telling everybody how the economy's booming and that the world is great. They're going to lie to you. And they're going to tell how U.S. is number one. We're the number one country. U.S. is no, we're not. We're number one only in people in jail. We have more people in jail than any other country in the world. We're number two as far as how many adults believe in God. We're number two in the world. We're number 3 in the world. We lead the world by defense spending. We rank 24 in quality of our roads and bridges. And when your bridges are this bad, you can't go to a 2 to 3% growth. It's impossible to grow your economy from 2 to 3% when you have $6 trillion in debt. You have 69,000 bridges that are falling apart. See, that means companies who want to come over this country and employ you, they go to Canada instead because they want to see good infrastructure. They want to see good highway system from their factory to the airport where they ship their stuff, or the factory to the where the ship is. Our roads are falling apart. You can't grow an economy when you got 69,000 bridges ready to fall down. You can't grow the economy 2 to 3% when we are ranked number 27 in math, 22 in science, and we're ranked 4th in exports, and we rank 3 in medium household income. You can't, I'm sorry, get to number 3. Especially when you double the number of people who are on disability checks, which they don't even count in the unemployment. You can't grow from 2 to 3% when the Fed pays higher rate of interest on their savings. That's right, banks have savings like you and I do, but it's called reserve. And the Federal Reserve pays them big bucks on their savings, pays you and me nothing on ours. You can't grow to 2 to 3% when that happens. And by the way, this tax cut, what's the real purpose of a tax cut? To keep our money out of the hands of the government. The real truth is, by taking these deductions away, state and local tax deductions away, that's raising the taxes of the middle class by $6.8 trillion. 83% of the 143 million tax filers make less than $100,000 a year. So there is no real tax savings for the middle class. It goes to the large corporations. That's right. In 2016, if you added together what individuals and households paid in combined federal, state, and local taxes, it comes down to $15,000 per person or $39,000 per household. Look, you got to make some money somewhere. You're not going to make it in 401ks. Not going to happen. Your planner's not going to make money for you because never tell you when to get out. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG. I'm going to start the video tonight. We're going to do another video on the gold stocks. So just start with our gold stocks. Here's the number. They're waiting for your call. 877-600-GANG. Start with one gold stock. Just follow me in one gold stock video.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
So right now, we're doing is I told my gang we're going to slowly start buying gold and gold mining stocks. Please join the gang right now. 877-600-GANG. Why don't you try it? Very low risk, big rewards.
Don't wait. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Join Phil's Gang today and follow Phil on the gold stocks. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. What is Phil's Gang? philsgang.com is a subscription website service that host Phil Grandy has been teaching and providing daily stock investment recommendations for over 15 years, all in the name of making its customers educated investors and helping the kids at St. Jude's Children's Hospital. If you want to take charge of your financial future, then do not wait any longer. For only $49.95, become a Phil's Gang member today. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Did you miss today's Phil's Gang radio show with Phil Grandy? The archives are absolutely free, posted in audio and video formats. Go to philsgang.com, philsgang.com. Let me ask you, do you have a backup plan? Most of us have a financial backup plan. What if your backup plan doesn't work out? What if the market corrects 20, 30, 40%? At philsgang.com, they go to great lengths to develop stock market investing programs that match the needs of their customers. They are closely aligned with what the customer wants, and they have comprehensive educational investing programs that are tailored for beginners to experienced investors. philsgang.com provides daily live stock market webinars. They post up-to-the-minute market alerts, stock performances, and market analysis. For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com is making sure their customers have a financial backup plan by providing the investing tools and guidance that their customers seek. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
We will never fully understand what we've asked of you or your families, asking you to put yourself in harm's way to endure it all. But we do understand that it's our turn, our duty, to keep you secure for the rest of your life. Wounded Warrior Project long-term support programs help our most severely ill or injured veterans live independently, at no cost, for life, so that they might stand at ease. Join us at findwwp.org.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market. The Max Best 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the Max Best is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what Max Best does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you a fan of the Phil's Gang radio show? Then you should check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Here's the number, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. Please remember St. Jude when you start making some money. And remember, as I say, these gold stocks, one symbol is AU, another one is AUY. This is a perfect time to be involved with us because these stocks are down by about 30%. Big discount on these stocks. So most of all the selling is gone. So our risk is so small. We make sure our risk stays small. Then when you get in, we have the ongoing video of these gold stocks or any of the stocks that we are engaged in. They go all day long. You have a private coach all day long, 24 hours a day that these videos are going. Nobody supports you like we do. So if you decide to follow one or the other or both, if you have any question, you can email anytime. We take care of you. And what a great way to do this. It's so easy. You haven't got to know a thing about the stock or the company. All we got to know is the big boys that push these stocks up, the big institutions, the CEOs of companies are going to buy the stock by doing stock buybacks. Are they going to cheat on their taxes? I mean, we know when the money's going in. Doesn't matter if they cheat on their tax. Doesn't matter if they do stock buybacks. We don't care if they hold up 7-Eleven with a gun and a mask. It doesn't matter. We know when to get out. And that's the biggest fear in the market. Any idiot can get in. I mean, with the stock market going up almost every day, a dope could get in the market. But when is it time to get out? And that's what we cover. So try now. Here's the number, 877-600-GANG. My team's waiting for your call. And then start right away. And it only takes you not even a minute. Especially during the day, you got your mobile device. Say, let me see how my gold stock's doing. Wonder if Phil said to add more to it or to take some profits. I wonder what he said about it. Beautiful. Then, this sort of people just say, I don't want to know anything. I just want to make money. I don't want to know anything. I don't want to learn anything. I just want to make money. What a perfect opportunity. And by the way, all this tax we hear about, this big tax cut, how about cutting payroll tax? Think about it. The bottom 40% of income earners pay no individual income tax. They do, however, pay payroll tax. And that payroll tax finances Social Security, Medicare, you understand all that, unemployment benefits. Payroll tax is the second largest source of federal revenue. Then it made up about 1/3 of the total receipts annually it comes in taxes. But wait a minute. Payroll tax is a cruel tax. You're paying tax on labor. This is the one they should cut. About 80% of Americans pay let's say 80% pay more in payroll taxes, I should say, than an individual income tax. This is a big thing. So what they did in Obama in his 8 years, they took Social Security tax and they doubled it. They doubled it. It's crazy. That's your money. And that's what drives me nuts. How are we going to go from 2% to 3% when they kill you on your payroll tax? If Trump wants to see a big move in our GDP, our growth, give the people back their money. Get it out of the hands of government. And by the way, let's talk about that, getting out of the hands of government. The only way we're going to grow to 3%, again, is we need a massive payroll tax cut. And remember this. Our forefathers, they were smart. They established us as a republic, not a democracy, because real liberty is not found in democracy, where the majority rules. And remember, they set it up so they can't, with a republic, they can't meddle the laws, so they can't meddle in your life. Like put 23,000 new regulations on. What's happened is our government has evolved us towards a democracy away from a republic. And our tax code shows that. Our founding fathers wanted to make sure we could keep more of the fruits of our labor. But over the years, the people in this country don't embrace freedom. They don't embrace being a republic. And if you stop embracing being a republic, then you get more and more politicians who come in and want us to be a democracy. And democracy, they get in the middle of your lives, and that's where the taxes start going up. This tax code identifies clearly that that our freedom, people have forgot that time gone back, if you look backwards, we had freedom because we had a republic. And that's the essence of freedom. Let me work hard, but let me keep more of what I have. So when you've got payroll taxes so heavy, and that's where the cut needs to be made. But no, they're not going to do that. They're not going to touch the payroll tax. They should. Because see, and again, you got to fight to keep your republic alive. Because otherwise, all these politicians, like remember Obama, Pelosi, Maxine Waters, Pocahontas, they then start gathering power, so they start shifting it back towards democracy type of government. And where they pile on regulations, they got their nose stuck in your business, and they keep taking money from you through taxes. So when you complain about your taxes, remember, it's your own fault. Because you had a gift given to you, a republic. And it's the same thing that happened in Rome. People didn't embrace the republic. As years and years and years went on, they stopped embracing a republic. They stopped embracing the freedom it gave you, the limited taxes it gave you, a republic. And now you got more, and just same thing happened in Rome is happening here. So now you got more and more politicians coming in. They want more of what you got. So You need to retire at some point. You're going to have to retire at some point. You don't want to be out there working a part-time job. You don't want to be, believe me, you don't want to be heading towards 60 years old and you think, oh my God, I got to continue to work. Or you're at home, you think you're retired, now all of a sudden you got to find a job to supplement the stupid Social Security tax, which, by the way, they tax you on. More double taxation. They tax you on your Social Security tax. Unless you're living by yourself and you're not married and there's no income coming in the household, but they tax you there too. So at least by buying a gold stock or buying GE, we extend to you, we reach out to you and say, look at GE. GE fell almost 40%. Nobody wants it. So we've been watching it every day. And we're going to finally start buying a little bit of GE. You should be with us. So these stocks on the MV2, we have very, very little risk and a lot of reward. Now, when I tell you, like MRO, that stock that I told you back in September, I begged you to buy. I said, follow me. We're doing videos all night, all through the day. And by the way, our videos, we do them at night. We do them all during the day. I just say we're doing it at night after the radio show because I do a fresh one right after the radio show. But they're ongoing all day. So you can be on your mobile device and just go in and you want to know what your stock is doing, the one we're working together with, and all the information on it. It's right there all day long. But again, MRO, we bought that on September 8th, and we got out November 9th. Why? Because it turned red, and it was a 42% gain. Now, am I going to say that AU or AUI is going to be a 42% gain? Of course not. We don't know that. But here's what we do know, that the risk we're going to keep very, very small. The risk to reward, very small risk, big reward. And here's one thing, you don't have to worry. Once we have a profit, we're not going to wake up one morning, all of a sudden it's all gone. Because we had no idea that the institutions were pulling money out. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG. So once again, why don't you talk with when your congressman gets home over Thanksgiving, tell the big mouth, hey, cut my payroll taxes. That's my money. Cut it. We don't need payroll taxes. Unbelievable. 877-600-GANG. They're waiting for your call for the gold.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me to make my dreams.
Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment.